giving our live reaction on the fight. I want to do the live reaction of the main event first before we go into what happened. What's the card for the White House? The White House card. So the main event of the BMF fight between Charles Oliveira and Max Holloway was a very very interesting fight. A lot of people didn't like the way the fight played out. A lot of people were not happy with the fact that Charles went the safe route and wrestled his way out of the fight to win the fight. And a lot of people were surprised that Max Holloway couldn't defend the takedowns and was, brutally manhandled throughout the fight. So it's a very serious case. Charles Oliveira won the BMA fight. A lot of people were saying that it should have been a stand-up fight. To the end, fight like you want to die type of thing. But if you look at it, I think Charles has learned from the fight with Ilya Tupore. I think he doesn't want to risk his health, and he's getting old. If you notice, he's getting older, and I don't think he wants to risk his health. He knows that he can stand with a lot of these guys and manhandle them. The only person that can pose a kind of threat to him is Amasurikin. And yeah, Amasurikan and Ilya Tipuri. These are the only people that can pose threat to this guy. The other people in the lightweight division are very, 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 very easy for him. So yeah, it was a winnable fight for him. I knew he was going to win the fight. I think I predicted it that he was going to win the fight. So this fight, I'm happy that he won the fight. Last year he was beaten badly by Elliot Poirier, but he has bounced back after the fight. It didn't even take him 2 months to come back and fought Gamrot, and now he's winning the belt. And he's kind of a person that he doesn't shy away from challenge. He's a real BMF. He doesn't. I don't think I've seen Charles Oliveira shy away from any challenge. He's always ready for any challenge. He's always ready for any fight. So yeah, a BMA is somebody that when you call on them, they don't make excuses. They show up and they do their job, and they do their job very, very convincingly. I mean, he has most submission in the UFC. Most submission. I mean, you should look at it, and it's not easy to fight somebody like Max Holloway. It's not easy to fight someone like him because he's very good in the stand up, and he's also very, very good when it comes to the jiu-jitsu. He's very good in negating takedowns. He's very good in takedown defense. So it is a very you have to look. People are just angry that the fight didn't go as planned, as knockout or maybe as submission. But you have to look at it this way around because I think most people were not happy because they were thinking that Max should win the fight very, very easily. So people were like, "Oh yeah, he's going to win the fight." I think a lot of people put Max to win the fight, which if you look at it very well, it's not really that easy to beat Oliveira. And when Oliveira is logged in, he's logged in. That's the truth. When he's logged in, he's logged in. And I feel like he can easily beat Ilya if he controls himself. The reason why he lost that fight with Ilya was because he didn't control himself. He was thinking he was going to get in there and spark his light out, but he learned the hard way, and now he has changed his game plan. And it's a good game plan. Going forward is a good game plan. If you stick with the wrestling and try and use to negate every striking, and it's good on the feet. That's another thing. It's good on the feet. So once you can use his wrestling to his advantage, it's going to be a good fight for him. So this is my reaction to the main event. I was going to reaction to the main event because that was the only thing I just feel like I should react to. The main event was very good, and then let's go to the card, the UFC Freedom 250. So this is the White House card, and I'm so happy. This is a banging card. I love this. This is a banging, okay, banging. This is what I call banging from beginning to the end. Banging, 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 banging. And it's gonna be June 14. June 14. I can't wait. A lot of UFC fans cannot wait. This is gonna be a good, 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 good fight. So on the main event is going to be Ilya Topuria versus Justin Gaethje. A lot of people were saying that they're not going to book this fight because The Americans should not watch the American champion being beaten by a foreigner. A lot of people were saying that this fight was gonna be it's not going to happen. Even Ilya Topuria wasn't sure he was going to fight on this card. He was saying he doesn't know about the UFC, but he knows he's going to fight in summer. And yeah, he came because he came as a surprise because a lot of people were saying that the main event was scrapped, like something happened, it was cancelled. And I think as it was cancelled, they had to call on Ilya Topuria to fight Justin Gaethje. This is a very, very, very winnable fight for Ilya. Like 99% chances of him winning this fight. He has a lot of chances to win this fight. He's good on the feet, he's good on the wrestling, and Justin Gaethje presents opponents for people to beat him. He presents openings for people to just spark his light out. Like he rushes in, he bleeds in, and he doesn't try to defend himself when he's rushing in. He's just rushing in with power punches. And Ilya is very, very smart. He is very, very smart. He's very intelligent when it comes to reading game, reading body movements. And once it might take him time. I don't think it might even take maybe 1 minute to read just Igechi, and that'll be. I'm looking at a knockout in the first round, either a knockout or a submission in the first round. That is what I'm looking at. I don't see any way Justin Gaethje win this fight. It's only by the grace of God. it's only by it's only by a strike, like a strangle strike of luck that Justin should win this fight. There's no way. I don't know. But there's no way. There's no way he win this fight. There's no way. There's no way. I don't know. There's something might happen. But as far as I'm concerned, there's no way. So we go to the next fight, which is between Pereira versus Gan. So Pereira left his belt in the light heavyweight and moved to the heavyweight because he wants to challenge himself. And I think he's done. He wants to go higher, so he doesn't have to cut much weight when he's ready to fight. It's a good move for Pereira, but I don't think he can hang with these heavyweights. I mean, these heavyweights, most of them walk around 240, 245. Some of them walk around 300. And he's coming in very light. And against somebody like Gan is very imposing, extremely imposing. And he's a cheat. But what he did against Thomas Pinal really made me hate him. He's a massive cheat. He will find a way to beat Pereira using his cheating ways. Not because he can beat Pereira but because he's going to cheat his way into winning the fight. But I'm standing in with Pereira to win this fight. The first round knockout. Yes, I said it. I'm saying it now. It's a first round knockout for Pereira. If he doesn't allow Shirogan do his cheating ways, if I'm Pereira and his team, his manager, everybody that's around him, I will tell Gan and his team that I'm even going to tell Dana White that anything concerning cheats should be penalized. I don't know why they've not imposed that law. If you have the plan to cheat and you're being caught cheating during the fight, you'll be penalized, penalized during the game by losing instantly once they just catch you trying to poke your eye in somebody's eyes and it's being caught on tape. You are losing the fight, you are disqualified, and you are going to be suspended for at least 5 months. People, a lot of these fighters will stop doing this shit. They'll stop doing it. So I feel like Gan should win, and Pereira should win this fight because he's very, very good when it comes to kickboxing. I mean, he was a world champion in Glory, and he came into the UFC and he defeated everybody, literally everybody in the 185, and then he went to 205, did the same thing. I mean, he has done a lot of things in the UFC in just how many years span. He's not even up to 4 years, and he have done a lot, a lot. So yes, I feel like he should win the fight. O'Malley versus Zahabi is a very, very good fight because Zahabi and O'Malley presents this striking game plan that will not make the fight boring. And I think that's what the UFC did here because they want to put O'Malley versus Sanhagen, but they didn't do that because that is a fight to make. That is a fight to make. I mean, Sanhagen has been calling out O'Malley for the past how many months, for the past how many weeks. Calling him out for every chance he has to call him out. O'Malley as he calls him out, and I think UFC sees it. But I don't know. They feel like that's going to be a very very technical fight. Nobody wants to do anything stupid. So I feel like, but this is a happy fight. It's gonna be a very good fight because they're gonna be striking from beginning to end, and we're gonna see a knockout. We definitely see a knockout. So the next fight, Rofi versus Chandler, also very good. Chandler has been on a losing streak these days. He came into the UFC from Bellator, and we all thought, oh yeah, this guy is going to be good. Talking about Chandler like he was the best guy out of the UFC. Like people thought that when he comes to the UFC, he- he- he's going to do a lot of damages. But he came and he couldn't do shit. So yeah, but he came in and he couldn't do shit. So I don't know. I feel Rufy should win the fight. Rufy fights like Conor McGregor, and they gave Chandler what he wants, a copy of a table Conor McGregor. They gave him a carbon copy of Conor McGregor. So yeah, you've got what you want, Chandler. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like he should win this fight. I feel like Rufy should win this fight. Chandler has been on a very, very low, a bad state right now. So I don't know. I don't know where his head is, but I don't think he's confident in himself to even start with. Because his last fight with Paddy the Paddy, he was so confident he's going to win this fight. He was very confident, and a lot of people were backing him up to win the fight. But Paddy showed him the levels to the game, and since that time, he's just been on a. Even before then, he has been losing. He doesn't know how to control himself. He's very good all around. He's good wrestling. He's good in striking, but he doesn't have good game plan. He's not intelligent. He doesn't know how to read his opponent. What he does is just to go in and try to knock people out. But at the end of the day, they study him and they beat him. But that's basically what happens to him. So we have Boniku versus Dakios. I don't know who this. I won't say I don't know who he is. Maybe I don't watch his fight, but I've seen his face before. So Boniku won his last fight, but I don't know. Sorry guys. I don't know about that fight. I don't know who should win, but it's going to be good. But I feel like I'm going towards Bonico. Yeah, I'm going towards Bonico. But it can be disappointing when Bonico starts taking shots. He folds in and he gives up. I don't know who he's going to do. And we have Lopez versus Garcia. Very good fight. This is good. The reason why the UFC like booking Lopez for this fight is because he's very good when it comes to taking the fight, striking. He doesn't um he doesn't give room for boringness. He's very entertaining. That's why they keep booking him. I mean, if he wins two more fights, they'll give him the belt again. Yes, I say it. If he wins two more fights, they will give him the belt again because he's very good when it comes to striking. I don't think that last chance with Volk, the last fight with Volk is not his last chance. He still has more chances. He's just like Michael Chandler. He's very entertaining, very exciting. I mean, he brings a lot of eyes when it comes to a fight, and his fights always end in knockouts, either knockout or it's always interesting. So yeah, that is what we're expecting. This is what we got for the UFC Freedom 250. Very nice card. I love this card. I mean, it's stacked from beginning to end, and I can't wait to watch the fight, and I can't wait to watch it and see what happens. Yeah, thank you very much for watching my video. You can like and subscribe, and if you like more of these videos, please do well to share to your people. Do well to share to your people and comment. Tell me what you want me to react to. You can send me some. You can send me. You can say it in the link. You can even send me DM. These things will make the channel grow and also make me do more work. Thank you.